Ah, hello. What? The hat? Oh yes, it's another hat. As you see, it is a bowler hat, and I acquired this a bit more legitimately than I acquired the Panama hat that I spoke of in another video. Um, and I I wrote a poem about the bowler hat. Um, I don't think I wrote a poem about the Panama hat because there isn't anything that rhymes with Panama, or hardly anything. Um, a hat for a dad is the Panama, so a pa wears it better than Canama. Oh, please hurry up with the dinner, Ma, because I've got a date at the cinema. See, even that doesn't rhyme with Panama. So, anyway, so I didn't write such a poem. I got this hat from Rose's father, Joe Barron, who in turn had it from Rose's great uncle, Uncle Tom Roberts. He was the man who actually brought up Rose's father. It's a long story, but soon after Joe was born, his mother died. Died a few days after he was born, in 1921, of so-called childbed fever, and that was Emily Davis, as was. And when she got married to Joe's father, she was, of course, Emily Barron. And Joe's father, who was also called Joe Barron, he ran the Cantref pub in Abergavenny, and he was not really approved of by Emily's family, and he was not really capable of bringing up a child. So Joe was brought up by his aunt Eliza Davis, as was, and his Uncle Tom Roberts, who was Eliza's husband. So she was Eliza Roberts. And Joe saw very little of his real father, and he died in 1944. That was before Rose was born. So, no, that wasn't his father, sorry. His father had already died before that. And Great Uncle Tom, he died in 1944. So Rose didn't know him or her real grandfather either. But she grew up regarding Eliza as her grandmother, really, always called her Nan. Anyway, as I said, it's a long story. The hat, it was from the W.H. Lewis of 15 Frogmore Street, Abergavenny, which was an outfitters, a gents outfitters, and that was there in that premises from the 1920s until 1976, when the place was used for other purposes after that. So I don't know how old this hat is. I suppose it could have been acquired in the 1920s or 1930s. So it is pretty old, but it is an excellent hat, a very nice hat. And as I say, I read a poem about it, as you do, which goes like this. Oh, a very fine hat is the bowler, more refined than the topi called solar. Yes, it graces the pates that society rates, who might drive in a Bentley or roller. In Iran you might well spot the bowler, worn by mullah and by ayatollah. And in Africa too, it is often in view, from Algeria down to Angola. The Dominican Savonarola, famed from tropical regions to polar, he eschewed the top hat, saying ixnay to that. No, my headgear of choice is the bowler. Now this next verse isn't much good, but I'll say it. St. Ignatius, the one from Loyola, he became a trad jazz jelly roller. He looked very cute in his accabilk suit, which was always topped off with a bowler. See, that verse is not really much good because Akka didn't wear a suit as such. He didn't wear a suit properly. He just wore the trousers and the waistcoat sort of thing. Anyway, I will carry on. Alfred Dreyfus's man, Emile Zola, if he makes you a gift of granola and you've no dish to use, then do not say j'accuse. Simply eat it straight out of your bowler. Now, when it is inverted, the bowler would quite easily hold Coca-Cola. But do not take the notion to drink of that potion, which rots both incisor and molar. Yes, the bowler's a very fine hat. It's not meant to be mauled by your cat, for the fabric abhors any rending by claws, so don't let your cat do things like that. If your bowler is worn by your dog, then the people will all be agog. So do not let your hound wear it out and around, except in the dark or the fog. The end. Thank you very much.